So, of course, my team set up this segment. Joining us now is Andy Davis, ecologist at the University of Georgia's Oldham School of Ecology, and he's here with a Joro spider. Andy, how big is that thing?
That thing is right in front of me right here, and I'm going to hold it up for everybody to see. Here is the critter in question. Let me move it so you can see it on the camera.
Okay, so that's as big. It gets as big in the post that I was reading. It said it can get as big as a human hand. Oh my God, it's moving toward your hand. Move the stick. It's going to come at you. It can be as big as a hand. Is that right? That looks like a teenage child's hand, maybe.
This is a small one. So I tried to get a large one for this segment, but I couldn't find a large one. But so know that this is on the small side. They will get almost as big as your palm, and that's the maximum size they'll get. They are, if you're an arachnophobe, this is the stuff of your worst nightmares.
How did they arrive here, the Joro spiders? It's usually on a cargo ship, and somehow it's always coming from Asia. Is that what happened here?
That's our best guess. And so this species is really good at hitchhiking. They can put an egg sac on a cargo container. It would stay there for about 3 or 4 months while the cargo container is being moved around the world. That's one possibility. These spiders, as adults, can cling to cars and trucks. I was literally driving down the highway at highway speed. I looked over at my passenger side mirror, and I saw a Joro spider hanging off of it at highway speed. And so they're really good at hitchhiking, and that's probably our best guess for how they got here.
Are they poisonous or toxic to human beings at all?
Okay, so that's a good question. All spiders have some venom. This spider is no different. This is not in the same category as your black widow or your brown recluse, where you have to get out the cans of Raid. This spider is not going to harm people, and it's probably only gonna really hurt you if you try to pick it up with your fingers. And even then, it's a rather shy species. And in fact, I've tested this in my lab. It literally is one of the shyest species of spiders that we know of.
Where is the spider now? Is it still on the stick? And where's the stick? Did you put it down?
I still have it right here. And she is just exploring the stick. I mean, some people keep these spiders as pets because they're so docile.
As pets?
Some people do keep spiders as pets. It's a real thing. So people.
Well, what do you feed the spider? Like a cheeseburger? I mean, what do you feed this thing? Apparently, it eats everything, or eats all types of insects and everything else.
So when I do keep some of the spiders in my lab, I do feed them flies. But for the most part, for my work, I capture them from the wild and bring them in, and then I let them go after I'm done with them. These spiders here are really exceptional because of their size, their striking coloration, and because of their large webs, as you can see in the shot here. Their webs of this species are at least 3 or 4 feet in diameter. And I can tell you from experience, in my front yard, you can have a web that has 3 or 4 spiders that are all clustered together that would make like a giant cluster web that's 10 feet long. And so it's the stuff out of like Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I'm not coming to your house anytime soon, ever. And I appreciate your study of these spiders. I would like to keep them in New York and New Jersey and not have them come to, Washington, D.C. or to Virginia.
So, about that, they are coming your way. And the people need to know that there is no stopping their spread. I've had people email me asking me if I can do something about this, but I tell them no. There are at least 1 million of them now in the Southeast. Every single one of these can lay 500 eggs apiece. So just do the math, and it's overwhelming at this point.
Andy, great to see you. Put that spider back in its whatever it is. Great.
Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.